Hello dear aspirants, I am Pratiksha Chauhan. Welcome to Arpita Sharma classes where you get quality classes free of cost covering important subjects from the perspective of UPSC. We are covering up UPSC paper 2 which is CSAT. So before we start, here is a small announcement for all of you. Do you have a long-term vision to achieve success? An Academy brings you a new batches starting from 24th March 2021 to aid your exam preparation and help you with your journey. Use referral code ARPITA10 and get 10% off. Subscribe now. Unacademy has launched new batches starting from 24th March 2021. Target Success Prelims 2021 in 3 months, bilingual 24th March. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months, Hindi 24th March. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months, English 24th March. Mission UPSC CSC 2022 GS Batch Course Bilingual 24th March. Expedition UPSC CSC 2022 GS Batch Course English 24th March. Mission UPSC CSC 2023 GS Batch Course Bilingual 24th March. Expedition UPSC CSC GS Batch Course English 24th March. Strengthen your basics of NCERT Bilingual Batch 24th March. Strengthen your basics of NCERT's English 24th March. Top Unacademy educators will cover the important concepts for UPSC CSC prelims, and these courses will be helpful for aspirants preparing for UPSC CSC exams. UPSC CSC aspirants at any stage of their preparation will be benefited from these courses. The courses will be covered in bilingual Hindi and English. Do not miss this opportunity. Enroll now. Links are in the description box below the video. Hurry up, subscribe today and use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount. Today's topic is permutation and combinations. We will understand its concepts and solve some of the questions related to it. Let us start with this lecture. First of all, we should understand what is permutation. As it in mathematics, it is said that it is an act of arranging all the members of a set into sequence or order. मतलब किसी चीज को sequence या order में रखना. So the permutation formula is NPR is equals to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Okay. So it is a choice of r things from a set of n things without replacement and where the order matters. Formula used for arranging things, that is r things out of n. Now we should understand what is combination. It is a way of selecting the item from a collection, that is unlike permutation, which is in order of selection doesn't matter here. Okay. So the combination formula is NCR is equals to n factorial divided by r factorial in bracket n minus r factorial. So the formula used for selecting things, that is r things out of n. You should understand first thing, counting, to understand this topic. If you are able to count well, then the topic of permutation and combinations will be very easy for you. But counting will be not as simple as counting on your fingers. It's little advanced here. Let's say there are 3 pens and 2 markers. Every item is distinct. No 2 items are the same. First question says, in how many ways can we pick any one item from these 5? Understand this question well. In how many ways can we pick any one item from 3 pens and 2 markers? Look at it logically. We can either pick the first pen, we can call it P1, or the second pen, or maybe the third pen. Or maybe pick a marker, first one or the second one. Or we keep saying this pen or that pen and so on. You can see that there are 5 ways in which we can pick any one item. And how do we get a 5? There are ways in which pen can be picked plus 2 ways markers can be picked. Total it makes 5 ways, means 3 ways plus 2 ways is equals to 5 ways. This is first rule of counting, and here or always means addition. That means first pen or second pen or third pen. 3 ways in which pen can be picked. Similarly, 2 ways markers can be picked. Now let me ask you another question. In how many ways can we pick one pen and one marker? The question says, in how many ways can we pick one pen and one marker? Tell me, what do you think? We can pick either first or second or the third. Now we have picked first pen, we need to pick a marker. Maybe after the first pen, we pick the first marker, or maybe picking the first pen, we pick second marker. One way can be, another is P1, M1, P2, M2, or maybe we pick P2 then M1 or P2 and M2. In all, we can see there are 6 ways we can pick a pen and a marker. That is 3 ways multiplies 2 ways is equals to 6 ways. And how did we get 6? We already seen that. So 3 ways times 2 ways means we multiplied here. And is another rule of counting. It always means multiplication. If you understand these 2 rules of counting, then you will be able to solve most problems based on permutation and combinations. Now look at this picture. How many circles do you see? You can count like columns and rows. That is 6 columns and 4 rows, because it's and is here. So we will multiply. So the number of circles will be 6 into 4. That will be 24. So don't forget 2 basic rules. And is multiplication and or is addition. Now let us solve some of the questions related to it. First question is from UPSC 2015. A selection is to be made for 1 post of principal and 2 posts of vice principal. Among us, the 6 candidates called for the interview, only 2 are eligible for the post of principal, while they all are eligible for the post of vice principal. The number of possible combination of selectees is, options are 4, 12, 18, none of the above. Please solve this question and write the answer in the comment box. As it is given that total candidates for interview is 6 and principal post eligible is 2. Okay. So number of ways to select principal is 2C1 and number of ways to select vice principal is 5C2. So the total number of ways is equals to 2C1 plus 5C2. So we will put the formula of combination here, that is NCR is equals to N by R is equals to N factorial divided by R factorial in bracket N minus R factorial. So 2C1 is equals to 2 by 1 is equals to 2 factorial divided by 1 factorial 2 minus 1 factorial, that is 2 factorial. Now 5C2, that is 5 divided by 2, that is 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 5 minus 2 factorial. So 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. So we will add it. 2C1 plus 5C2 is equals to 2 factorial plus 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial multiplies 3 factorial. Now 2 plus 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. We will split it now. Divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Now 3 factorial cuts down. Now it becomes 2 plus 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1. That becomes 2 and 4 will be cut down. That becomes 2. That is now 2 plus 10. That is 12. So the number of possible combination to select is 2C1 multiplies 5C2. That is 2 factorial divided by 1 factorial. 2 minus 1 factorial multiply 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. 5 minus 2 factorial, that becomes 2 factorial divided by 1 factorial multiply 1 factorial. Okay, multiplies 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial multiply 3 factorial. Now we will split it. That becomes 2 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 2 into 1 into 3 factorial, and we will cut down here. Okay, so it will become 2 into 10, that is 20. So the answer is number of possible combination of selectees is 20. So options are not given 20 here. So answer is none of the above. Now comes a question number 2, that is also from UPSC 2015. A student has to opt for 2 subjects out of 5 subjects for a course, namely Commerce, Economics, Statistics, Mathematics 1 and Mathematics 2. Mathematics 2 can be offered only if Mathematics 1 is also opted. The number of different combinations of 2 subjects which can be opted is, options are 5, 6, 7, 8. Please solve this question. So the number of ways to opt subject is 5C2. So we will apply the formula NCR is equals to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. That becomes 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 5 minus 2 factorial. Now it becomes 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial multiplies 2 factorial. Now we will split it. That becomes 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 2 into 1. Now 3 factorial and 3 factorial will be cutted down and 2 and 4 will be cutted out. That becomes 2. Now after solving this, we will get 10 weights. Now the question says that Mathematics 2 can be offered only if Mathematics 1 is also opted. That means if Mathematics 2 opt Mathematics 1. But in Commerce, Economics, Statistics, it is not allowed with Mathematics 2. That becomes 3 subjects are not allowed. So the number of different combination of 2 subjects opt is 10 minus 3. That becomes 7. So the number of different combination of 2 subjects which can be opted is 7. Now comes a question number 3. When 10 persons shake hands with one another, in how many ways is it possible? This is UPSC 2010 question. Options are 20, 25, 40, 45. Please solve this question. As the question says, when 10 persons shake hands with one another, that means we can take a pair of 2. So the total person shake hand with one another is 10C2. That becomes the formula here. NCR is equals to n factorial divided by r factorial and minus r factorial. So the total ways are 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 10 minus 2 factorial. Now it becomes 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial multiplies 8 factorial. That is, we will split here. That becomes 10 into 9 into 8 factorial divided by 2 into 1 multiply 8 factorial. Now 8 factorial will be cutted down. That becomes 90 by 2. Now we will cut down. That becomes 45. So ways it is possible, that is 45. Now comes a question number 4. In a tournament, each of the participants was to play one match against each of the other participants. 3 players fell ill after each of them had played 3 matches and had to leave the tournament. What was the total number of participants at the beginning? If the total number of matches played was 75, this is UPSC 2006 questions. Options are 8, 10, 12, 15. Let total number of participants be n at beginning. So players remaining after some time is n minus 3. So n minus 3 C2 plus 3 into 3 is equals to 75. So we will apply the formula of combination here, that is NCR is equals to n factorial divided by r factorial and minus r factorial. That becomes n minus 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial and minus 3 minus 2 factorial. that becomes n minus 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial and minus 5 factorial plus 3 into 3, that is 9 is equals to 75. Now solving this equation we receive n square minus 7n minus 120 is equals to 0. Now it becomes n plus 8 and minus 15 is equals to 0. So neglecting n is equals to minus 8. Now the answer is n is equals to 15. So the total number of participants at the beginning is 15. Now comes a UPSC 2007 question. Each of the three persons is to be given some identical items such that the product of numbers item received by each of the three persons is equal to 30. In how many maximum different ways can this distribution be done? Options are 21, 24, 27, 33. Please solve this question. Identical items can be distributed in such manner that the product of the numbers of item is equal 32. It is given. So, as it is given that 3 persons are there, so we will, that will become 3 cube is equals to 3 into 3 into 3, that becomes 27. So the maximum different ways can this distribution can be done, that is 27 ways. Now comes a question number 6. This is from UPSC 2007. In how many different ways can 6 players be arranged in a line such that the two of them, Ajit and Mukherjee, are never together? Options are 120, 240, 360, 480. Please solve this question. As it is given in this question that total number of players is 6. So the total numbers ways in which they can be arranged, that is 6 factorial ways, that will become 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 720. So the number of ways in which Ajit and Mukherjee are together, that is 5 factorial into 2, that becomes 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 2, that becomes 240. So the number of ways when they don't remain together, that is 720 minus 240, that becomes 480. So Ajit and Mukherjee are never together in 480 ways. Now comes the question number 7. A two-member committee comprising of one male and one female member is to be constituted out of 5 males and 3 females. Among the females, Miss A refuses to be a member of the committee in which Mr. B is taken as a member. In how many different ways can the committee be constituted? This is UPSC 2003 question. Options are 11, 12, 13, 14. Please solve this question. As it is given that a two-member committee comprising one male and one female member and constitute out of 5 males and 3 females. So the number of males is 5C1 and number of females is 3C1. So the different ways committee can be constituted is 5C1 multiplied 3C1 minus 1. That becomes 5 factorial divided by 1 factorial, 5 minus 1 factorial, multiply 3 factorial divided by 1 factorial, 3 minus 1 factorial minus 1. That becomes 5 into 4 factorial divided by 1 into 4 factorial, multiply 3 into 2 factorial divided by 1 into 2 factorial minus 1. Now 4 factorial and 4 factorial will be cut it down, and here 2 factorial will be cut it down. Now it becomes 5 into 3 minus 1. That becomes 15 minus 1, that is 14. So the different ways can be committee be considered as 14 ways. Now comes the question number 8, that is UPSC 2015 question. A person ordered 5 pairs of black socks and some pairs of brown socks. The price of a black pair was thrice that of brown pair. While preparing the bill clerk interchanged the number of black and brown pairs by mistake, which increased the bill by 100%. Which was the number of pairs of brown socks in the original order? So the options are 10, 15, 20, 25. Please solve this question. Now we will assume let some pairs of brown socks be X and price of black pair is B, then the price of brown pair is 3 BR. Now the price of black pair is equals to thrice of brown pair. That will become B is equals to 3BR. Now the total bill is 5B plus XBR is equals to T. That is total bill. That means 5 into B is 3BR plus XBR is equals to T. Now it becomes 15BR plus XBR is equals to T. Now we will take BR common. That becomes BR 15 plus X is equals to T. That becomes first equation. Now question says that clerk interchanged stocks pairs price increase 100%. That means जो प्राइस था वो डबल हो गया. Now means it is interchange. Now black becomes brown and brown becomes black. That means 5BR plus XB is equals to 2T. That is 5BR plus X into 3BR is equals to 2T. Now 5BR plus 3X BR is equals to 2T. Now we will take BR common. That becomes BR 5 plus 3X is equals to 2T. Now it becomes equation 2. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we will divide here. Now the number of pairs of brown socks in original order is equation 1 divided by equation 2, that is BR 15 plus X divided by BR 5 plus 3X. Now BR will be cutted down and is equals to T divided by 2T. Now TT will be cutted down here. That becomes 15 plus X divided by 5 plus 3X is equals to 1 by 2. Now we will cross multiply here. That becomes 2 15 plus X is equals to 1 5 plus 3X. That becomes 30 plus 2X is equals to 5 plus 3X. Now 30 minus 5 is equals to 3X minus 2X. That becomes X is equals to 25. So the number of pairs of brown socks in the original order are 25. Now comes a question number 9. This is UPSC 2019 question. How many triplets x, y, z satisfy the equation x plus y plus z is equals to 6, where x, y and z are natural number? Options are 4, 5, 9 and 10. Please solve this question. Now what are natural number? They are positive integers, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4 infinite terms. Now it is given in the question that x plus y plus z is equals to 6. So it can be 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1 plus 1. So these equations will be, the sum is 6 only. So we will form that in how many ways the triplets can be formed, that is x, y, z. Now it can be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4. So the total number of triplets are 10. Now comes the last question, that is from UPSC 2019. That says a printer numbers the page of a book starting with 1 and uses 3089 digits in all. How many pages does the book have? Options are 1040, 1048, 1049, 1050. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. The number of digits in one digit page number, that is from 1 to 9. So it becomes 1 into 9, that is 9 digits. Number of digits in 2 digit page number, that is from 10 to 99. Now it becomes 2 into 90. So that it becomes 180 digits. 3 digit page number, that is from 100 to 999. That is 3 into 900, that becomes 2700 digits. So total digits used, that is 9 plus 180 plus 2700, that becomes 2889. That becomes digits left, that is 3089 minus 2889, that is now 200 digits left. So we will found that number of pages with 4 digits is 200 divided by 4, that is 50. Now we have to find out required number of total pages, that is 999 plus 50, that is 1049. So the number of pages in book is 1049. So This is our very basic concepts we are discussing in CSAT. You have to solve this question very logically. So solve this question again. Hope you understand this lecture. Thank you.